right, head coach Pat Noonan.
Yeah, tough result tonight. Really pleased with the group as far as the effort they put in to be aggressive, to go after the game. We had a little bit of a slow start with some of the chances that we conceded, but from that point on, I thought defensively the guys did a very good job. We created chances, and that's the difference right now. We're not finishing opportunities, and the ending of the game is when it becomes a cruel game. Looking back at it, I think it's the wrong call. The way it hits Jeff's arm, which is in front of his body. It's going to hit his body if it doesn't hit his hand, so I don't think it's an unnatural position. But we got to figure out a way to dig ourselves out of it and be pleased with the effort and not be pleased with the lack of execution and find ways to score goals and win games.
Pat, you go real
Good.
Pat,
how unfortunate do you think the team was not to get a goal in the opening 45 minutes there? It seemed like Dom and Ray were playing all really well. Do you feel like that was the window to maybe get the goal?
I was pleased with their effort tonight. I think they did a lot of things well. Created chances for us, and I know Bill makes a really good save on one of Dom's, a couple others where I think just the decision making of where we're getting our shots from, and maybe an opportunity to get closer to goal, maybe be a little bit more aggressive, 1v1 in the box. And I also thought we missed a couple opportunities to get Dom in behind. I thought he made some really good runs in front of goal in the final third, where similar to Brandon's offside goal, I thought Dom had a couple moments where we missed out on finding him in behind. So that's the difference right now. The chance creation's there, the goals aren't. It helps when it counts. Those are good moments that we're creating, and it's nice to hear the fans when a goal's scored, but we want it to last a little bit longer and more frequently. Strong performance from Dom. They balance each other out. The back to goal play with Brandon, I thought he did really well with, and Dom's ability to stretch the field and time his runs to look to get to goal and also create space underneath for Lucho. I thought they did a good job of that tonight, and now it's taking it to the next level and finishing plays off. That's what we got to do better. I'm really proud of him. I feel for him right now because that's not the best feeling in the locker room, because when you put that much into a game and you come away with nothing, it hurts, especially in the fashion that we lost the game. We can sulk and we can think nothing's going to go our way, or we could figure out a way to turn those into our advantage and a better result. But I'm really proud of the way they came out and the way they got after DC tonight in a lot of ways. But it can't just be the effort. It's got to be the quality to go along with it. So it's moving in the right direction, but the results aren't. We just like the shape with the matchup against DC and their strength out wide with Gressel, Nahar. We thought Ray would be a good player in that spot to help kind of keep that side of the field quiet. And I thought he did a really good job, as did Tyler. I was proud of the whole back line. I think, again, I said from the first 10, 15 minutes, we gave up a couple good looks. And after that, I think they settled into the game well, and our shape was good, and we were able to get pressure in effective ways where we limited their chances. So, that was a little bit of trying to neutralize their strengths, but also we thought it would create some space still essentially, with Lucho Jr. and Yuya to be able to play through them. I thought we got away from that early on, playing too direct, but when we started to settle into the game, playing through them and finding ways to switch the point of attack with, Dom's chance, that's what we were talking about throughout the week, was how can we switch play and really be aggressive in the wider channels. And so in some ways we did a good job with it, but, it's got to lead to goals.
Touched on this a little bit, but on a night when so much was improved, so much did go well, and like you said earlier, come out on the wrong end as well. What's the challenge for you in that situation when you're addressing guys like performance, and just how do you keep bought into what you're trying to do when so much goes well?
The players know it, I know it. You can see it on the field, the things that are happening. They're doing a lot of good things. And so it's not a time to think that, everything needs to change. No, you just need to understand the big moments are we're falling a little short in. And so my guess is going into this week, there's going to be disappointment, but hopefully recognition that it was a strong performance, and the missing product right now is our final third play.
Hello. Good, doing well, thank you.
Obviously a much different game than last week at Austin, but same result. And what was kind of the response of the team and the locker room after that?
It's tough. It's tough losing. But we're still positive. We created enough chances tonight to definitely get a result. We deserved a better result. If I was able to convert on a few of the chances I had, it definitely would have been a different game. And so, there's optimism because we're creating those chances. It'd be different if we weren't getting chances and we weren't scoring and we're losing games, but that's not the case.
Obviously, one of the response after last week. What was the preparation like this week coming off that loss, preparing for that?
Pat emphasized just intensity, and we definitely showed that today. Our last game, they kind of played us off the field, whereas this game we held our own, and we deserve better. I honestly believe that we should have won the game today. And it was a great response. The result wasn't there, obviously, with no win, but we responded exactly how we drew it up. This was the game plan.
The early response to your performance tonight has been pretty positive. How would you rate the finish tonight?
I'm a 9. I'm a goal scorer. You want to score goals. And so I'm disappointed tonight in not having scored. I had a couple half chances, and I had one I should have put in the back of the net. And goals change games, especially in that first half. And so if I put that away, I'm sure the floodgates open, and we beat them 3-4. So disappointed. That's it.
What's the partnership with you and Brandon? How do you see that maybe developing as a season?
I love playing with Brandon. You can tell he likes to get dirty. He's willing to hold the ball up. He's very good at holding the ball up, flicking. And his abilities allow my abilities to really show in me being able to run in behind. Players like him, a lot of times they don't get the recognition they deserve because of the fight he puts in. But him doing what he does makes my job easier, and I appreciate him for that.
You were injured throughout the preseason, didn't get to play. Just how hard is that trying to get the timing down with your teammates, and just how does that maybe play into just the lack of finishing?
I wouldn't say it contributes to the lack of finishing. That's something that, you get a ball in the box. It doesn't matter who it comes from, you got to finish it. it'd be different if the balls were in the box and I wasn't in the right position. But I was in the right position for a lot of them today, and it just comes down on me finishing. Chemistry-wise, we still have some ways to go. It's 2 games into the season. I didn't play in preseason like you mentioned, and so just getting a few more connections with the attacking players, we can definitely work more on that. But in regards to finishing, it just comes down to me having to put it in the back of the net. Hey, I haven't seen it. All I can say, from my angle, it looked good, but I don't know what VAR said. He deserved the goal. He really deserved a goal tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Oh.
Tyler, on a night when so much improved over last week and so much seemed to go well for you guys, how frustrating is this?
Yeah, it's very frustrating because, I mean, personally, I think that was one of our best games, even through the course of last season. I think we were very solid. We didn't give up much chances. But, yeah, the penalty decision, I mean, obviously we don't agree with it, but at the end of the day, the referees are there to make these decisions, and that's what he chose. But we just have to get on now.
You guys go from giving up the 5 goals last week to just what do you think was the difference for you guys defensively, aside from obviously the change of the center backs? How did you feel like that?
Yeah, I thought it was a good reaction to last week. We just didn't make as many mistakes as what we made last week. We were more focused and tried to eliminate the other team chances. Really, I think we worked on that during training during the week, and it in some way paid off today. It's just unfortunate about the last minute.
What was Pat's message from the group afterwards?
No, we're gonna review things tomorrow. Obviously, everyone was more disappointed today because we all know that we played a good game. But yeah, we'll review things more tomorrow.
Just seeing the chances that the team is putting together, what can you take from that? Especially, is it more difficult? Is it more difficult in your opinion to get the defense together early in the season? Or do you feel like
No, I think we're working well. I mean, for sure, we're going to win more games this season just from the work that we're doing. We're very confident about that. It's just now putting those chances away that we do get and working together as a team and sticking together as a team. They've been very, very vocal about us being together on the pitch and attacking and defending. I think we showed that today, but now it's just about taking that forward.
Is there anything in particular that you feel like you guys on the back line learned from the last game that helped you against what TC was going to bring?
In a way, it's just being together. Like I said, we need to stick together and work together. And when I say that, I mean if one person steps out of line, we cover them and just being behind and having those reactions when we lose the ball. We focus on that now, and we're going to take that forward into every game, and we'll see that we're going to get better results. Thank you, guys.